And we putting down real game right now, man. We got the young king, man, Maki. He doing what he do, man. He talking shit and swallowing spit. So if y'all ain't with us, y'all against us. If you ain't up with the cause, you down with the fools. So look, right now, man, we finna break this shit down, man. We giving y'all great game, dog. So, hey, man, quit playing with them and do what you do.
Whoa, it's the Plug Podcast. I'ma tell the truth and give a fuck. Get mad. We don't win the chat, and we always on the gas. If I let the bass drop, it will leave you on your ass. Do it how we wanna do it. All my niggas, they been through it. Tired to see my people lose it. The world lost in confusion. I'ma take it back the life that I've been living. In a free world, I ain't tryna go to prison. They wanna see me victim and a part of the statistics. Guy got me right, cause he know I'm on a mission. Niggas stopping out, giving in to submission. I really gotta get it like I caught a new addiction. Baby, this me, I'm the fucking new addition. Boy, you ain't real, you a fucking contradiction. Trying to get my generation right, I ain't lying. Moving how I move every day, I ain't dying. The blind lead the blind, and they lost in the island. Talk about a rapper, and I'm talking about a child. Mama told me to stick to my senses. Come out the shell and don't remain victim. Get what you get outside and get bigger. Pain is a presence deep in my room. Child dropping jewels, Mr. Smith dropping jewels. Big Mac out in Canada, we ain't known to play cool. I ain't trying to see a transformer in my kid's school. I got Kane by my side if a nigga wanna do it. Let the bass drop, make a face drop. I ain't changed, I grew up, grow up, or don't show up. We out in the world making changes. You on the internet talking. We out in the world making changes. You on the internet banging. It don't make sense. Yeah, it don't make sense. Okay, and it go like, comply with the narrative that they wanted. Lost in the graph within my own garment. Shaped from the world within with no promise. Speak how I feel for real. I'm just honest. I'm just honest. I said, yo, comply with the narrative that they wanted. Lost in the graph within my own garment. Shaped from the world within with no promise. Speak how I feel for real. I'm just honest. Baby, just honest. I'm with Cross on that stage, yeah. Already know what I say, yo. You in trouble. It's a marathon, no sprint. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. Hey, let's go.
I apologize. I had my mute button. Thank you, Black Widow. Salute to everybody coming in here. They zapped me, not zapped me, but they hit the little copyright, which they stopped and froze it. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get it. We're going to get it together. We're going to get it together. I appreciate everybody working with it. So I wanted to pull this one out. I don't know if anybody's seen this. This one right here is coming out of LSU. This is LSU football right now. So the controversy is it done went viral all over the world and went viral. This is about LSU, and y'all ain't gonna believe this shit right here when I read this. So LSU players after the championship get with a recruiting girl. The coaches, let me see. Let me get Mr. Smith on here. So Mr. Smith, we
yes,
back
sir.
at it. Yeah. Man, we back at it like crack addicts, man. Now we're going to get a chance to build, and then we're going to get into this. So, Mr. Smith, I didn't get a chance to tell you. So, Here we go. I don't know if you read the title. The title says LSU is really wilding. All right. So I don't know if you heard about what happened about it with LSU. So let me paint the picture. Okay. Oh wow, this is great. This is great. So it's going viral right now. So what happened is LSU and them, so they played championship, they win. Now, you know, one of the players end up going, I don't know if you know, one of the players end up going what? They end up going to the NFL. And everybody's like, well, what the hell happened? Well, it's all coming out now that after the championship game, the coach, some other coaches on the staff, and one of the players, dog, one of the recruiting girls came down there, and dog, they ran a train on her after the game.
Well, do you want to ask my opinion on
that? No, we gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. I got the tape. Yeah. I got the motherfucking tape. I didn't know if you heard about this. So that's what they end up doing. Oh yeah, they ran a train. They ran a train on the dog. They ran a train on her, cold-blooded, bro. No cap. I don't know if you've seen that, dogs. Yeah, they ran a train on her. So everybody, let's get ready to go in here. Like I said, we're gonna keep building. We're gonna keep on grinding, cause this don't stop. This machine, dog. Y'all don't know. I got so much, dog, I can show y'all. So one day we're gonna get on that Hulu channel. I need to get me a Hulu channel.
I've seen a TikTok, but I didn't get to watch it. What's going on?
Bro, the rumor is, and it's coming out to be true, at the SEC championship game, their receiver coach, their director of player personnel, their star receiver, Keyshawn Booty, and one other guy all ran a train on one of their recruiting girls at the hotel.
Wait.
The coach and his player ran a train on a recruiting girl.
Wait, the coach and say who?
It was a coach, a director of player personnel, some other.
Hit that like button.
Star receiver. Like the coach and the receiver were fucking a girl together.
So they're sitting in there battling swords.
Battling swords with this recruiting girl. And it was bizarre because the kid Keyshawn Booty, he announced he was going to return for his senior year. He wasn't going to go to the NFL. And then like a week later, after the SEC championship game, he said, never mind, I'm opting out of my bowl game. I'm going to the NFL. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Why?
Wow.
Come to find out, he got kicked off the team. And the girl just resigned.
What?
Wild shit. I've never seen anything like it.
So this girl's working there.
A girl that works there. I can't even fathom it. I can't even imagine. Like me and one of my players running a train on a girl that works at Ohio State. What the fuck?
Yeah, Doc, there's no way you're going to be in the same room with me and a female player.
No.
But Zach, that ties up this generation. That ties up what.
Share the content.
What we're seeing, I guess, this era. Like,
yeah.
These kids' homies.
Yeah, oh yeah.
More than
ever
before.
There's no doubt. It's honestly, it's been a trend for a while, right? It's go out.
So, Mr. Smith, what is your thoughts on that, Mr. Smith? Were you not aware of that?
No, I didn't know nothing about that at all. I have no answer. But look, I ain't gonna be no hypocrite. Cross, why you doing that? Why you doing that, Cross? I'm trying to be diplomatic.
Hey, man, say, man. I told you, dog. Hey, look. You know me. You should know me by now. Hey, man, say, man. See, that's what they want. We just talked about that. Sometimes that's what they want. So I can give them what they want now. I can give them what they want. Do what they looking for. I can give them. Yeah. We gonna give it to them then. If that's what they want, then hey, yeah. Let's go ahead and give it to them then. Goddamn, like. What's going on with the coaches, man? The coaches, what kind they sword fighting? All of them, they ran a train on them, man. 211.
Nah, I get it. Look, this is my thing, right? Well, this ain't the same. I can't even look. I was finna give you a scenario when I was in high school, but I can't use the same scenario because them two different things, but this one thing I can say. Well, I mean, one thing I can say. Like, when I got kicked out of school, when I couldn't go to school in DISD or Ellis County or any of them schools, they sent us to charter schools, right?
Right.
So remember, my mama worked in the morning, and remember, I had a hardship license. So, and it's gonna make sense that I'm saying I had a hardship license. That means you able to drive at 14, 15 years old. That means you got to drive an elder or, I mean, a hardship license mean it's the last of the last. You have to drive because either your mama's sick or your grandparents sick. But make a long story short, when I lost that license, I started riding to school with my teacher, right?
Right.
This when I get kicked out of school. So when my teacher picked me up in that Delta 88, what you think we did every morning before school? We didn't have the females, but he messed with the females at the school though. And this high school, we ain't even talking about college. But look, when I was in the car, we smoked a joint every morning on the way to school. Every morning. Every morning. My mama dropped me off with him every morning. This one I got kicked out of school and I didn't want to be a basketball player. Well, I thought.
So this nigga was the reason what kind of fucked it up a little bit. This nigga thought his life was fucked up. When you look at hindsight, he ain't had no life. He trying to be like you. He wanted to be cool like you.
Mr. Snow, look, the first day of the school, he tried to set trip on me. We all bloods in here.
No.
Hey, the whole man, look, I'll bring my homeboy on live right now and he'll tell you. It was me and him in the class. We both, this one I told you we caught that OC case, you know, I ain't gonna say it.
Yeah. Right. No, yeah.
Yeah, we was young, so we got the paper, but we went back to school. But when we went back to school, we was heroes. I mean, in their mind, we weren't heroes, but we were just youngsters that got caught up in grown men stuff, and we didn't even know we was caught up in the stuff. We thought it was cool. You did what I'm saying? Okay, we with the big homies, but blase. So, but that made him comfortable. So when I went back to school and after I went through all that, my mama dropped me out because she couldn't take me all the time. Because now, cause by this time I'm not, because I started off in Fort Worth and I went back to Dallas and then I went to the country, Ellis County, Ferris, Texas. I get kicked out of there too. So now I go to the charter schools. You got Dallas Can and you got Fort Worth Can Academy. And then you got Winfrey. Them the three charter schools. Well, it's more than that. But them teachers in there are not the teachers you think. Like, bro, I was supposed to graduate in 2004. But 2003, allegedly, I didn't have to go to school no more. Right. You want to know why? Because the coaches, all I had to do was go for a basketball game. This is a charter school. These cats are lightweight to me, man. I'm scoring 30, 35 points just playing around. I'm not even really playing basketball.
Right.
You know what I mean? So imagine how they treated me in a charter school that's really not playing nobody versus a major college.
Yeah, SEC school, motherfucking LSU, big name school of damn.
Saban,
that's
coach.
Crazy,
he was
dog.
The coach. He went from LSU to Alabama. I mean, and he won championships in both schools. Like, people not used to not seeing Alabama or LSU in a national championship when it comes to college football.
That's a fact.
And you got one coach that coached both of them. So I'm saying that story to say is, if you good enough and you cool enough or you able to just shut up, them coaches gonna mess with you like that.
That's crazy though. But I'm just saying, like, could you imagine running a 211 with your coach?
Yes, I could. is not too far gone for somebody like me.
But what I'm saying is,
take it.
but listen, what I'm saying. You're absolutely right. At that age when you was at it, like us, but when we sit back as we get older, we look at it like, damn, that's kind of like, I mean, it's like,
we wouldn't do it because, I mean, now that we older, I can look
that's
at
right.
Mr. Snow. I can look at Mr. Snow like, nigga, you was sick. But I
Yeah,
can't just look at the teacher. You got to look at our homeboys too. Because our homeboys
right.
was 21, 22, 23 coming to the high school picking up 16-year-olds. But
Yep.
everybody thought it was okay then. Oh, man, who was that old girl with? Dang, she with the big homie. How she woo, 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 woo. And they go to the same way when they come to college. You dig what I'm
Facts.
saying? I mean, because at the same time, really, did them coaches do anything wrong? Because them girls is over 18.
Yeah.
Them
I
girls
mean,
are
that's
over
true.
18. They didn't do nothing wrong. You know what I mean? So it depends on how you look at the situation. Because
Right.
I
That's real
mean,
spill. So what we talking about, everybody, people that's coming in here, that's going to be coming in here. I appreciate everybody coming in there. We was going in there and the numbers was doing good. But of course, stuff like that happen, you know what I'm saying? But we got something that, again, will bring awareness to what we saying, like in sports. And we all know that the coaches and them are cool. Everything is cool like that. But a lot of people don't know that. But this right here, and this ain't the first controversy they got in, but this is the one that just came out, which is crazy. Like, I mean, didn't even know that the dude, he don't went NFL. The school probably was like, look, man, go ahead and go to the league. And then the girl ended up quitting abruptly. She was a recruiter. She quit abruptly. But damn, bro, after the championship, they all were just, bro, they wild as hell, though, dog. They all ran a train on after the championship. That's what makes the shit kind of crazy. That's what I'm blown away about it. So salute to everybody coming in. We're going to play this back again. Again, this is about the LSU, the controversy. A lot of people don't know about it. A lot of people do. Like Mr. Smith said, he hadn't heard about it, but, it just came out the other day. Y'all hit that like button, man.
What's going on in LSU right now?
No, I've seen a TikTok, but I didn't get to watch it. What's going on?
Bro, the rumor is, and it's coming out to be true, at the SEC championship game, there were
hit that like button, comment, subscribe.
Their star receiver, Keyshawn Booty, and one other guy all ran a train on one of their recruiting girls at the hotel.
That's crazy.
Wait.
The coach and his player ran a train on a recruiting girl.
Wait, the coach and say who?
It was a coach, a director of player personnel, some other dude, and their starting receiver, their star receiver. Like the coach.
Hold on, let's stop right there, dog. Hey, man, this thing is wild, dog. They said some other dude. So they just like, bro, like, man, come on, man. And you about to get ready to go. See, this is the shit I'm saying. Like, bro, I'm not finna be around, bro. Okay, now people might think this sound crazy, like Miss Smith. Hold on a minute. Mr. Smith is right when things like that happen, right? As ball players, we all know as ball players, amongst your players, if you're gonna do that or whatever the case may be, with whatever the case may be, but dog, the director. Like, what did they say? They said the coach and who else? Like the director of athletics. Like these some older niggas, man.
Yeah, that mean everybody had fun. You know what I mean? Let's be real. When they come to that, look, ain't no coach finna mess with no female, man. When they come to athletics, even though they grown and when they come to American legal rights, that coach couldn't get charged for messing with that girl, number one. But
why would you say that? Hold on, break that down now. You can't just. Why would you?
Okay,
why would you think?
because they can't get charged. I mean, only thing you can say is they morals are wrong. They had the wrong morals. Before as legally, you can't charge that coach for messing with that girl. Rather, they ran a train on her or not. Because she's an 18-year-old girl. Yes, she in college, and yes, you are a teacher or a coach or
And she could have
some
been,
type
let's be
of.
honest. Let's be honest. We ain't gonna say it. She could have been 19. 19 legal, like you saying. She still could have been legal because she's an intern recruiter. So I see what you saying, but I'm just saying, as the ball player, the young nigga, like, where does the old niggas come in? Is like, bro, don't fuck this up. This can come back. Like, what do they think?
Maybe the ball player came to the coach. Maybe the coach and the ball player kick it outside of football. Hey man, woo,
Yeah,
woo, 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 woo. You got to think about it. They still
I
grown
understand
men.
that. I understand that, but what I'm saying, if a Nick, like, the coaches is gonna be there, you trying to get this young nigga to the NFL. That's what I'm saying. Just the coaches, they gonna go because they got the resume. This nigga probably ain't did, like you said, nigga probably ain't did shit in school. He's just a
Yeah.
star player. So what is he gonna do now? His stock is gonna drop, dog. That's what I'm saying when you trying to get him. Now, if y'all did it when he signed in the NFL and y'all did it, so be it. He didn't sign the contract. He ain't signed shit. He ain't making no
But you don't
money.
think, okay, look at it like this. Look at the
Yeah, go
social
ahead.
media thing.
Go
Look
ahead.
at the social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and whatever else. You
Gotcha.
don't think his stock probably went up more than him being an athlete just for the simple fact that he able to get a coach? Some man, look, ain't no boys walking around in America that wish they couldn't mess with a teacher. Like when I used to see that stuff on the news, man,
Yeah,
this young.
but I understand that, but listen what I'm saying. I'm saying again, you got to recruit a woman. All right, she finna just go make regular bread. Then you
She didn't
got
recruit nothing. She
no,
recruited
she was
herself.
no,
She
I'm
wanted to be in the
listen.
locker room.
I didn't. No, that ain't what I'm saying. I'm talking about that's what she was. She was an intern recruit, meaning as in she's landing trying to get a
Oh,
job,
okay.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
She did the job, maybe.
Right. Listen what I'm saying. So she ain't got no bread. Then you got the coach that's there. His goal in his job, which he's never succeeded, was to be the goddamn coach of the goddamn team. Yeah. That's what he want to be. Then you got the director that really wanted to play but probably never played, and he getting a little bread. But then you got this nigga that's the superstar. They ain't really talk. They don't look. The news media don't give a shit about the other people. They just care about this dude, and this dude is gonna fuck up his bread. He can go from being in the first round to maybe the third round. And then they probably gonna trade him for somebody, and then because they're not gonna put him out there off the rip because of the controversy, so now he's probably gonna have to sit there, and his stock is gonna go down. Versus if he had to just, bro, one, like we always say, it don't take but a second to get in a situation that's gonna take forever.
Yeah,
This is
but
long.
you got to think about it. He a youngster, man. All
Bro,
he's
what I'm
saying,
saying is I'm not blaming him because again, we're gonna go back to what I say, the brain developed age of 25. At the
right?
end of the day, those are adults he's around. That's like if the coach, you knew like that coach, and he, like you said, when you sit back and think every day he smoked green with you. Now, his job would not to be able to do that. His job would be like how Shaq old man was, right? You don't have any more of those. Do you think LeVar Ball is when he was trying to get his sons to the NBA, that he sat around and smoked big blunts with them? Like, come
Nah,
on, bro. All right, then.
not
So, wait a minute. Hold on. Right. So,
right.
what I'm saying is, think about, say for instance, your mama and your daddy working, doing what he doing, your mama, then God bless the dead, your granny was alive. And then your granny end up giving this coach to you. Like you said, giving this coach to you. And then every day, like you said, your mama dropping him off, right? And every day he lighten up. Now, automatically, intellectually, let's keep it real. You're not going to function in school. Now he has robbed you of your motivation because now he's saying you're good, but he never gave you the opportunity. Right, because he never gave you the opportunity of the world to see how good you was. He held you back, if you want to say it. It wasn't your parents that held you back, because your mother, think about it, your mama trusted him for him to do the right thing off her child.
Them are facts. The parents always trust the coach. It's like when it comes to coaches, football, basketball, you can say parents look at coaches like how people look at the Catholic priest. A coach can't do no wrong. You did what I'm saying? So if
That's
you
what I'm saying.
that, yes, you absolutely right. I'm just saying it's just, the high side and, just
No, but what you're doing is, and I respect that you're saying it from a player's point of view, which you're supposed to, because at that age, you was a young guy. But what I'm saying is us, okay, like right now, like when you sat there, I'll give you an example, and that's why I respect what you said. When we broke down my son, and if I told you, like you told me, man, Kross, man, you need to bring him, man, I'm going to show him some stuff. And I trust you. And then while you there, you put him on the set.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
But then he'll be like,
I probably would have. So it's a double-edged sword.
Right.
Like, I ain't going to be no hypocrite.
But you was not that. You were like the ball player. You was his age. Again, 25. You were past 25. I'm pretty much sure his coach is past 25.
I knew what I was doing. I get what you're saying. That coach knew what he was doing. The coach that ran they knew what they were doing. The ball player just not mature enough.
Let's keep it real, and I hate to cut you off. How about the old niggas would have did what they did? Like, hey, my nigga, we finna go down. He ain't go kick it. We left the old girl in the room. There you go. That's for you. That's the championship. Not together, nigga. Not all in the room together, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, I mean, like you would do your ball player homeboys if you was gonna do that. Y'all had a bunch of bras, y'all flipping them or whatever, like they used to say back in the days. But like, imagine your coach, man. Like I said, I mean, like you said, as a child, because you were as a child. But think about now, let's use them two boys, how much you heartfelt for them, and you don't know them. If they mama told you they can come over to your house, is you gonna roll up in front of them and smoke while you sit there and talk to them?
They don't even know that side of me.
There you go.
All they know is Mr. Smith. Like, I didn't just come up with the name Mr. Smith on here. Number one, that's my real name. Stone was the one because I try to separate myself. But as far as a ball player, let me go back into the topic. Far as being a ball player and me being young and immature, I thought it was cool. But me being grown right now,
right,
I wouldn't want my sons to go through that. I ain't gonna be an all the way hypocrite because I wouldn't want no other dude to teach my son nothing. That's number one.
Right. There you go.
I wouldn't want no other man. And number two, I wouldn't drop my son off with the coach. But, certain parents got to do what they got to do. But it's like with the coach, he masqueraded himself as a certain person. That's why my mama felt comfortable on dropping me off with him. But my mama didn't understand, like, this more my partner than he is my coach and my teacher.
And more or less, and I hate to cut you off, and more or less, he looked up to you. Ain't that weird? He kind of looked, if you look at it, he looked up to you.
Yeah, he did look, but they didn't look like that in the beginning. Like I say, when I first met him, I'm playing ball, me and my homeboy, we both stars. We both done got kicked out of the real schools that we could have went D1 on. Like I said, I had a 4-year plan. From 8th grade, 9th grade, a 4-year plan. I didn't practice with junior high. I was just with my boys. I still kick it with my guys too. That we all was playing in high school in 8th grade. I was with
Right.
them on New Year, not knowing one of them was my cousin. Ain't that a small world? Blood cousin, my grandmama and his grandpa, brother and sister. And we grew up with each other, not knowing, on the same team, on the same select basketball team, talking to the same coaches, not knowing. But by the time we realized we were kin folks, we was already in the street. But to make a long
Right, but
story
y'all,
short,
but
yeah, as a
let y'all know that y'all was cut from
yeah,
good
as a
cloth.
unit.
That's all.
Hey,
Y'all didn't
as
know
a
that.
unit.
Yep.
Hey, look, we tight, like tight. Before I was like 22. We tight. Where my auntie Marie, not knowing that's his auntie too.
Hey, top of the
And they
afternoon.
was like, "Hey, what's
Salute,
up, man?
Mac. Salute.
Hey, what's up, Mac?
Chilling,
My bad, I was going too deep, man. Cross brought up basketball and coaches, and see, I can relate to that type of language. You did what I'm saying?
Right.
I just jumped in. I didn't really see what
No. I'm glad you said that. What we're gonna talk about is what do you think, Mac? And really, it's just really open dialogue. Because I was on here before, and they hit me before. You know what I mean? So it's all good. I'm not.
again.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord!
But that's because we
My boy
was going.
all morning, man.
Yeah, they've been at me y'all more. I don't know, bro. But it's all good. It's just, I mean, like when you speaking on something, you're just speaking on something, you know. So it's all good. But well, here it is right here. So I'm gonna play this back for Matt. I don't know. Are you a big football person over here? Do you
for
watch?
sure. We love football out here.
Okay,
we gonna say sports person.
Yeah, sports person. There you go. I like that. I like the way you said that. So, okay. So LSU, you're aware of LSU football and you know how good LSU and shit is and the players on there. Or maybe you don't, because everybody don't, like every college team like
I
myself.
know LSU. LSU is like
Okay.
one of the top football teams.
Yeah. Okay, so let me show you. I'm gonna play you this video of what is going out and going viral right now about LSU and their players and the coach. And you, this shit wild as hell. So you tell me what you think. Y'all hit that like button. Salute the Mac, man.
See what's going on in LSU right now?
No, I've seen a TikTok, but I didn't get to watch it. What's going on?
Bro, the rumor is, and it's coming out to be true, at the SEC championship game, their receiver coach, their director of player personnel, their star receiver, Keyshawn Booty, and one other guy all ran a train on one of their recruiting girls at the hotel.
Wait.
The coach and his player ran a train on a recruiting girl.
Wait, the coach and say who?
It was a coach, a director of player personnel, some other dude, and their starting receiver, their star receiver. Like the coach and the receiver were fucking a girl together.
So they're sitting in there.
Share the content, guys.
With this recruiting girl. And it was bizarre because Keyshawn Booty, he announced he was going to return for his senior year. He wasn't going to go to the NFL. And then like a week later, after the SEC championship game, he said, never mind, I'm opting out of my bowl game. I'm going to the NFL. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Why? Come to find out, he got kicked off the team. And the girl just resigned.
What?
Wild shit. I've never heard anything like it.
So the girl's working there.
A girl that works there. I can't even fathom it. I can't even imagine. Like me and one of my players running a train on a girl that works at Ohio State. What the fuck?
Yeah, Doc, there's no way you're going to be in the same room with me and a female player.
No.
But Zach, that ties up this generation. That ties up what we're seeing, though. Not the generation. It ties up what we're seeing, I guess, this era. Like, these coaches want to be these kids' homies.
Yeah, oh yeah.
More than ever before.
There's no doubt. It's honestly, it's been a trend for a while, right? It's go out.
So what you think about that Mac Mizzle?
That's nuts. Yo, what the hell, man? They have no morals or scruples. Like, what the hell, man? How did? But yo, I guess they thought they could get away with it, man, because.
But no, but you
we've
gotta
been
understand.
getting away with it. We've been
Yeah,
getting away with it.
Well, that's what
ain't
I'm saying. Yeah, like even when when
Hey, look at
Stone was
LeBron.
saying
Look
it,
at
like we was
LeBron.
Coach
breaking
and
it,
the star
when
player,
we was
though.
breaking it.
Coach and the star player. That's crazy.
That's what I said, bro. The star player, bro. Like you don't fuck that up. That's my whole thing. You ain't go. You
But
know,
this
I'm saying at that age. Go ahead.
now this is the thing. Look, remember, man. LeBron ain't number 1 year older
What's
than me.
done in the dark is gonna come to the light. That's all.
Yeah, but it's like LeBron allegedly. Like
Yeah.
from junior high, bro. Like LeBron was the guy you wanted to chase when I was in high school. Mac, you
Right.
too, if you play sports.
Right.
That dude was cold, and like people just know him from basketball. I knew him from football first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
sure.
did
I
play.
didn't know LeBron.
He could have
I
played
knew
both sports.
LeBron from football.
Yep.
The basketball player, I thought he was just some alien. I'm like,
That's
how is this nigga? How is he good in both? I'm
Right.
just saying, I was
Type
decent,
shit. Yeah,
but
yeah,
I was more better here than there.
right.
This
Right.
nigga's cold. Do you know the Cowboys tried to make him a tight end? Jerry Jones
Yeah, I
was trying
heard
to
that.
get.
I heard that back then. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he
That's why he
good
likes the
now.
Cowboys so much. Yeah.
This guy's just talented, man. So, like I say, man, certain players, it's just now in today's time, bro. All these kids are good. So it's no more LeBrons. It's no more
Right.
Jordans. It's no more Steph Curry's. There's no more whoever. Tyson Chandler. He was number 1 in this category back in the day.
He was.
Tyson Chandler in college, he was the man.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Number
He was
one.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I remember that. I was
Yeah,
like,
thank you, Mac. Before LeBron.
yeah.
What?
Old boy,
Hold on. What you think about Joe Kim Noah? He was the shit too now.
His name don't ring a bell.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, you're a lie, dog.
His
You're a
name don't
motherfucker.
ring a bell.
Yeah, a lie, dog. Joe.
His name don't ring a bell, bro.
Joe Kim Noah. You a lie.
His name don't ring a bell.
Nah, you wild as it.
Nah.
He said his name don't ring a bell. Like,
all right, what about the O'Bannons then?
His name don't ring a bell. I mean, it rings a bell. I know who y'all talking about.
Yeah, Ed O'Bannon and them, dog. They played for UCLA. See, I was a big ball player, dog. Like I said, them back.
That's what I don't know. So I can bring up Tim Lightfoot.
Lightfoot was all right. Now, come on now. He was all right.
Okay, Cross.
He was all right. Now, don't get the goddamn Thomas. So that nigga said Lightfoot. Boy, you wild as hell.
Hey, when I left Dallas and I moved to Fort Worth, I had to follow his shoes because we're in his area in Fort Worth and Texas, he was that guy.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, so when he went to New Mexico, UN, whatever it is,
yeah,
the Lobos. I mean, I know about players in your time too, Cross. I'm a ball player.
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about, but every name we just brought up, they didn't even make a dent in the NBA.
Right.
They didn't even make a dent. They didn't even make a wave. We just know who they are because we from there or we're in the surrounding area. Like I was that ball player, nigga. You gonna know me outside of Texas.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just became a Crip. I ain't gonna lie. Allegedly.
Yeah. Back in
yeah,
the day.
allegedly. I just lost the pride of it. That's what I'm saying with these ball players. And back to the topic, like I was saying, that don't surprise me with the coaches or the teachers. Like, and I'm finna lay some more bombshells on y'all. You know how I graduated high school allegedly?
Out.
because I was out of school so long. And keep in mind, I'm smoking weed with the teacher. So I'm blackmailing him allegedly in a way.
Yeah.
Hey, man. So when I had to go back and take the TOS test, man, I didn't answer not one question myself. Man, I could have passed that test myself. And I ain't never been a dummy. I'm smart now, and I was smart then. I mean, but
You
at
was
that
like you
time,
was like you was like how JJ was on Good Times that time. When they just went
yeah.
on here. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it wasn't just go ahead. It was just, let me get this nigga out my school.
Yeah, you a problem.
Whatever it takes. I made it to where you couldn't even wear red or blue. I did that in a big high school, and you done moved me to a little charter school where I'm
Yeah.
only going 4 hours a day,
And
and
you
then
get the
I'm
hoop too.
huh?
So what I said, and you get a chance to hoop too?
And yeah, and I'm playing basketball, and we winning. We
Yeah.
ain't playing nobody that's important like the charter schools now. Like some of them is good. That's where Deion Sanders went before he went to Jackson with his
Yeah.
son. And look where he at now, Colorado. So I mean, now it's not like when I was coming up, the charter schools were just a name. Like it was called Honors Academy when I was in school. Nigga wasn't
Yeah.
nothing honor about us in that goddamn school.
Yeah.
That shit was named, and then they called it Winfrey County. It became two names, and then Dallas can, and then Fort Worth can start popping up. But what I'm saying, far as a player, when you a primetime player, because you got to think about it, bro. Most of the good players didn't do right
That's a
at
fact.
all.
All of them. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
you didn't do right. Like Chris
But
Bosh, man, I know them. Went
but
from
but listen what I'm saying. But my question to you on this, right? Back to this what we was talking about at hand is, do you think that fucked up his stock? Do you think that fucked up that young man's stock by that
no.
having okay?
No, and the reason I
And
say
why?
no is because they're not
Yeah,
gonna blame him. They're gonna blame that coach. That's
yeah.
for the reason for him to come to
Okay,
that school.
so do you think that coach them fucked up and will ever get a chance to play coach again?
High school
Okay,
or JUCO.
yeah, I can see him. Yeah,
That's it. He would never go past that again because he had his chance. That player ain't finna get no repercussions behind it. He might get a firm talking to. He might say, "Well, don't do this again, nigga. Don't let the
Well, it's
whole
not the
world know."
player as far as the coach. The coach is telling
Yeah,
them,
it
yo,
is because the coach made the player feel good.
yeah,
What you think young teenagers supposed to do? Because in his
yeah.
mind, like you said, Kraus, uh, a, a a human mind don't develop. Well, I'm gonna say in my mind how I feel.
Yeah, don't
Well, no,
fully
it's going
develop.
to 25, like you
Yeah,
said. So they
yeah.
not gonna blame him. They know that he still got potential. He just messed up one time. Look how many players
Fact.
like I say, look how many stuff they throw behind the rug with high school players that just going on first round picks. Like LeBron had a Hummer. They don't even make Hummers no more. I mean, I remember being in high school looking at LeBron with a Hummer. How this fool got a Hummer? You know what I mean? So nah, the player gonna be all right. It's the coach that's gonna get the short end of the stick, Jack. Can you hear me?
I hear you, man. I hear you.
Oh, I think my boy Kraus. I think Kraus got off. How you doing, Mac, man? God dang, my brother, what's up?
I'm
Not my
good,
fault.
man.
It was nah. I'm good. I'm here. It was lagging for some odd reason. But no,
I feel you on that one. The coach is gonna get it because the coach should have some dick control. You know what I'm saying? Don't be banging on the.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, like, you gonna let the man smash. I'm just like, bro, I get it, bro. Like, what kind of shit is that? Some shit, some brotherhood. Y'all decided, you know, you gonna ride with me, man. Because to me, it sounds like that'll be some shit that the like the coach would be, to me, blackmailing him. So when he could go to the league, he could have pulled that damn tape out, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just is weird that, you know, salute, Big Rez. Yeah, we got Big Rez. We breaking this down. I don't know if you heard about it, Big Rez. I know you out in OKC. Yeah, OKC in the building. We got OKC definitely in the building. Big Rez, I don't know if you heard about the LSU controversy that's going on. I want to see what you got to say, Big Rez. We're going to run it back. We got some kings on the panel. We've been breaking it down. We're giving it to you, Big Rez, from like a sports side, from us playing ball and knowing how shit used to go back in the days, till from an older perspective and what you think as far as condoning what happened at LSU. So I'm going to let you watch it, and then you give me your reaction on that, Big Rez. Salute to Big Rez. Anybody else is about to come up in here, and salute to y'all.
You see what's going on in LSU right now?
No, I've seen a TikTok, but I didn't get to watch it. What's going on?
Bro,
hit that like button.
The rumor is, and it's coming out to be true, at the SEC championship game, their receiver coach, their director of player personnel, their star receiver, Keyshawn Booty, and one other guy all ran a train on one of their recruiting girls at the hotel.
Wait.
The coach and his player ran a train on a recruiting girl.
Wait, the coach and say who?
It was a coach, a director of player personnel, some other dude, and their starting receiver, their star receiver. Like the coach and the receiver were fucking a girl together.
So they're sitting in there battling swords.
Battling swords with this recruiting girl. And it was bizarre because that kid, Keyshawn Booty, he announced he was going to return for his senior year. He wasn't going to go to the NFL. And then like a week later, after the SEC championship game, he said, never mind, I'm opting out of my bowl game. I'm going to the NFL. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Why? Come to find out, he got kicked off the team. And the girl just resigned.
What?
Wild shit. I've never heard anything like it.
So this girl's working there.
A girl that works there. I can't even fathom it. I can't even imagine. Like me and one of my players running a train on a girl that works at Ohio State. What the fuck?
Yeah, Doc, there's no way you're going to be in the same room with me and a female player.
No.
But Zach, that ties up this generation. That ties up what we're seeing, though. Not the generation. It ties up what we're seeing, I guess, this era. Like, these coaches want to be these kids' homies.
Yeah, oh yeah.
More than ever before.
There's no doubt. It's honestly, it's been a trend for a while, right? It's go out.
So there you go, Chris. Yeah, that shit right there, man. Like, I think he fucked that, man. Somebody set that dude up. That's why I said, man, because it wouldn't be the girl that's working there. The girl working there ain't gonna do it. It's one of them old niggas, and them niggas probably filmed this shit, and that's how they probably was gonna blackmail that nigga moving forward, dog. Like, I wouldn't, me personally, dog, fuck that coach, man. Man, you gonna do it with a nigga, that's a nigga that you done went to school with. Goddamn, y'all play on the team or something, but not the motherfucking coach, dog. I would ask the coach, you know what I'm saying? Unless he was bringing you around some older chick. Yeah, he would have to bring you right, which that chick was older, but he could have just told them to stay there. Hey, look here, dog, all of us. But man, you had all those people, dog, none but older niggas, man. I think to me, that was a play on setting that dude up, man. Because it came out. And for them not to think that somebody would find out, come on, bro, this 2023. You think somebody wasn't going to find out. They crazy. No, the way social media. You just won the championship, dog. You are like, everybody's watching you from the time you win the championship till you go to your hotel room, to whoever you bring in your room, dog. You just won the championship. Why in the hell Man, look, you could have got one bra. You could have went and got you a chick. You could have went out there in public and could have scooped anybody, bro. Like I don't know. I got different views on that.
I mean, you want me to say
I get what you saying. No, listen what I'm saying. And I know where you're going. I get whatever you about to say, but my thing is this.
I didn't
bro,
say it. They said it.
You busting a nut ain't gonna equate to you making a lot of money in the NFL, my nigga. God damn now. Like, let's beat now. I already know where you're going. So you telling me busting a nut with a bunch of niggas is worth more money than you making in the NFL. That better be a hell of a nut.
The kid thinking about the NFL, that's why they went to college, but they're not thinking.
I ain't talking about the kid. I'm talking
about the coach.
I'm talking about the coach. That's why it's got to be a setup. Why would the coach? I'm speaking. See, I can't speak from the kid point of view. That's a kid. We're speaking from adults. Yeah. Keep the kid out of it. Yeah, I'm speaking as a grown. I said, listen what I said at first. When I asked you, I said, from a ball player, we get it. That's a kid. He's not it's not like in the NBA and you with your coach and y'all smashing, bro. That's not the same. This is a kid. This is a kid. He's not a grown man, ain't grown until he 21. That's just what it is. He can't go buy liquor. He's 18, 19. He just won a championship. He just told them on the news. This is what I'm saying. So the coaches, that's what I'm saying. So I can't speak. Okay, so he told them, I'm going to stay one more year. I'm going to opt out of the NFL. Well, damn. You could have got money then. Who you think talked him into staying there? Who?
The coach.
All right, then. So now we fast forward, they win. Then all of a sudden he runs the train. Then the coach, he goes to them and he goes to the news people and says, no, I'm going to go ahead and go to the NFL. So now what do you think them news folks going to say? Well, wait a minute. You said you was going to stay on the basis that you wanted to win again. But now you're going to leave.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I was talking as the athlete, but far as the coach,
we can't talk like the athlete because those are kids. Our brain is fully formed. That's why you keep saying our brain. I'm speaking on the adults now.
Yeah, he's not going nowhere. Once that was broadcasted to everyone, and knowing that, even though a lot of coaches do that, but they don't put it out there like that. You did what I'm saying? They're not gonna make a certain player, like they might mess with one or two players, but for him to mess with that player and for it to come out like it came out, that means he was doing it with multiple players.
Exactly.
Yep. There you go. What I'm saying, you want to talk? I was talking as an athlete.
No, we're talking grown. Let's get grown.
That's why I'm breaking it down. Yeah, he been doing that. He been messing with.
That's kind of weird still. Like, that's weird still, man.
Yeah, he just messed with the good player team. See, when he was messing with the players that weren't that good, it was okay. Ain't nobody gonna pay attention to it. But when you get to messing with a primetime player, a player that's finna go somewhere, a player that, because even though that player go to the NFL, he still comes out of certain college, and that college gets certain reward for that player graduating and going to the NFL and play college. So no, that coach, he lucky he'd be coaching Pee Wee.
That's what I'm saying. Because think about what you said, Mr. Smith. You said at the end of the day is like the parents entrusting them. Now, LSU, you said the school allowed you to, and you said imagine a school. So they allow him to get away with a lot of shit just as a player. He wasn't probably, like you said, probably won't go on to school. So they like, damn, but he going to the NFL. So let's imagine LSU put it, bro, they put their name on this little dude's back. And all they told their coach to do was, listen, don't let him fuck up. He your homeboy. If you my homeboy, bro, that's like we talked about it. Like we even talk about me and this doing this stuff right here. You said, bro, I wouldn't, you said it. You said it's one thing when we partners, but I will never let the business, I will never let embarrass you knowing that we're trying to get to the business in the bag. Didn't you say that to me?
I said
now
that
you
today.
Younger, you said, there you go. That's why I'm planning. So think about if I wouldn't I not say that to you? Would I let you crash out? Knowing that you can be great?
Number one, if I was your business partner and let's say I was the coach and we had a player that worked for us, no way I would indulge myself with that player.
Exactly.
You did what I'm saying? Because I'm the coach. I'm not finna mess up what I got going, but that's how I think.
That's
right, but what I'm saying,
yeah, see, I would catch it. I would catch it. Like, it's just like in my job, bro. I'm a team lead. You know how many women that know my girl work with me? And then they get hired on, then I got to train them. And my girl looking at me crazy. Salute, Scott. And my girl looking at me crazy in the mud. I'm training them. I mean, I got to be hands-on. I mean, it is what it is. But, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm using it as a figure of speech because we're talking about coaches. I'm like a coach at my job.
Facts. That is a fact.
So I'm not going to go out with everybody. I mean, I might go out with the other team leads or the supervisor, but I'm not going to go out with the regular people.
That's
everybody
rule number
not
one.
regular.
Yep. And that's rule number one in business. Like even when I was working and shit and I had to train you a manager, supervisor, you only deal with those people because those are the conversations that y'all have. You never deal with the people that work under you because when you go to work, they will not look at you the same way. They never will because they know that they know shit.
Yeah, you got some on me. Look, you know how many people before I became a team lead and I was just an online worker? Because look, before I became a team lead, I was an online worker. I worked on the line. And then I became an ARO. An ARO is the next best thing to a team lead because you're not working. You only work if somebody call in that day. You only working if, you know, if somebody call in and that's rare. So you just like a team lead when it comes to ARO. You get paid more money. Team lead get paid the most.
Right.
Like supervisors don't count. We make more money than they make. They get a salary. You did what I'm saying? But we can work every day. We can work a full 24 hours a day if we want to, which I ain't gonna do it, but I know people that do it. No, I ain't gonna do it. I don't work like that. But anyway, to make a long story.
No, I was gonna say for Scott coming in the building, Scott, I don't know if you heard. I know you're a big football guy. LSU, I don't know if you heard about LSU and the controversy that's going on right now that's going viral about the LSU thing where I'm going to play the video. Big Rez had a lot to say on that. Yeah, that coach is horrible. And he was talking about Penn State. Salute to you. Yeah, back with the old Penn State. That really started a lot of it with the football. But I'm going to show Eric. I'm going to run this back for everybody. I'm going to let Mr. Smith after that continue to build. Y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in the building.
You see what's going on in LSU right now?
No, I've seen a TikTok, but I didn't get to watch it. What's going on?
Bro, the rumor is, and it's
check this out, E.
At the SEC championship game, their receiver coach, their director of player personnel, their star receiver, Keyshawn Booty,
share the content
on one of their recruiting girls at the hotel.
Wait.
The coach and his player ran a train on a recruiting girl.
Wait, the coach and say who?
It was a coach, a director of player personnel, some other dude, and their starting receiver, their star receiver, like the coach and the receiver were fucking a girl together.
So they're sitting in there battling swords with this recruiting girl. And it was bizarre because the kid Keyshawn Booty, he announced he was going to return for his senior year. He wasn't going to go to the NFL. And then like a week later, after the SEC championship,
that's
game,
crazy.
Like, never mind, I'm opting out of my bowl game. I'm going to the NFL. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Why? Come to find out, he got kicked off the team. And the girl just resigned.
What?
Wild shit. I've never heard
of it.
So this girl's working there.
A girl that works there. I can't even fathom it. I can't even imagine. Like me and one of my players running a train on a girl that works at Ohio.
Right.
State. What the fuck?
Yeah, dog. There's no way. You're going to be in the same room with me and a female player.
No.
But that's
right.
Zach, that ties up this generation. That ties up what we're seeing, though. Not the generation. I guess this era. Like, these coaches want to be these kids' homies.
Oh, yeah.
More than ever before.
There's no doubt. It's honestly, it's been a trend for a while, right? It's go out.
That's crazy, man. I'm like them on that, man. I'm a little bit like he said, you ain't gonna, I'm a coach. Like I said, she worked there. That's why they're not saying that she was. I get what Mr. Smith was saying. Yeah, they're not saying that the girl was underage. They're saying he's the only underage motherfucker in the room, dog. That shit hit different. Like, think about it, y'all. He is the only underage person in that room at that time. That shit weird. That's some other shit.
That's statutory rape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's some other shit right there.
It ain't statutory. I mean, I get what you're saying, Mac.
Right. What is?
I would say the same thing. I would say the same thing. I'm not gonna deny it. Because we're looking at it as a guy. What if it was a girl? What if she just won the girls' championship? I mean, it don't make no difference either way. I mean, it ain't no sin.
Wrong is wrong.
Yeah, it don't make no sin greater than another. But what I'm saying to say is, we talking about people over 18, 19 years old. We just looking at it. We're looking at it as a moral thing.
No, I'm looking at it as in not necessarily moral thing. It's like these are older people. It doesn't matter. I'm saying these are older people that went and did some shit like that, knowing damn well that it could fuck up and jeopardize. Dog, they could have waited, dog. He would have been. He's gonna be out of school. Let him get out of school. Let him get out of school and sign the papers. Cause guess what? Listen what I'm saying. Cause we know. Hold on. Listen what I'm saying. In reality, we know. Now you know this, Mr. Smith. Now, right then after the championship, oh man, you probably would have wanted to do that as a player. But then somebody say, hey man, hold off and wait, dog. You still can smash the broad. You can smash her. You smashing it because these niggas can't smash her. They smashing it because of you there. So when you ready to sign the papers, honestly, in reality, once you sign the papers, do you think you're gonna want to go smash that broads then? When you sign the NFL, let's be honest. Let's be honest. By the time you,
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even look. If I sign my papers, and I'm good and I know everything's straight, I might go back and mess with it. But I wouldn't mess with with no coach before the money. That's just me.
Right. But but here's the thing, at the end of the day, you by the time you sign that paper, they're gonna have your ass on a plane way somewhere else around a whole set of other broads. So you're not gonna bro, in reality, dog. That's like if you got up, that's like if you and your girl, whatever, or if y'all split up and you moved to fucking Florida, you telling me You're gonna drive all the way back to Florida to go mess with another different chick? Not
Nah,
all right then. So by the time you get to where you gotta get to, you telling me you're gonna go back? Come on, bro. That doesn't even make that what I'm trying to say there. So if I told you at the championship time, I'm like, bro, we got some bras, man. Coach said, come over here, man. Fuck coach, man. Come on, man. I got these bras, and I'm able to talk you into it. We smash these chicks. All they gonna do is have stories that they smashed us, right? That we smashed them. So then after 2 months later, go down the road. Now you done signed and you part in the NFL. Your coach say, hey, bro, let's go out and kick it. And then you go and they be like, bro, why would I go do that? You caught me at a vulnerable time when I ain't got no money and I'm looking up to you more than you looking up to me. That's what that was. Because think about it. Think about right. Think about this. He can why if I'm the superstar, nigga, why I need a bunch of niggas with me to smash a broad?
Maybe the coach wanted to mess up his career. Maybe the coach know he wasn't gonna go. Maybe the coach know he wasn't gonna. Maybe what the coach knows. That was the furthest he was gonna go. Cause I get tongue tied because I done met coaches like that. There's certain coaches that know they're not gonna go as far than what they are. So when they meet players, and then like I said earlier, he been doing it. He just laid himself up to it. Cause look, primetime players not finna mess with the coach like that off the rip.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, if it does happen, that means you one of the first coaches I met, and you making me feel comfortable where I can mess with you like that, is what I'm saying. So this coach, what we talking about, I don't know what type of coach he was, if he was assistant or.
But let's be honest, and the reason why I said that, and I'm gonna go back to you, because again, you was a known ball player and you played. Imagine, and I'm not saying allegedly, imagine if you had made it to the league. Do you honestly think, and if you wasn't, like, that's where them ball players go wrong. They get to paying out people that said they was there for them. Imagine if you had made it, and then that coach that picked you up every day said, man, I used to pick him up and he used to smoke weed and he did drugs every day with me in the car. Would that make your stock better, or would that hurt your stock?
It depends on my you asking me an honest question, so I'm gonna answer it honestly. It depends on my mind frame at the time. I mean, it depends on if he trying to destroy me, but if I didn't already been in the NBA and you coming out later.
No, but it doesn't. But think about it. How many players that then went through something and then came back and it brought it back and it ended up hurting them? That's what hurt AI.
I don't know not one player.
AI. It hurt AI. Him coming from, that's why I wanted to use. They come from Bubble Chuck. Him being from VA, it came back out when he made it to the league. When he went to Don Thompson, when he played for Coach Thompson team, and then he really go to the league, they brought up the bowling alley.
Yeah, when he went to the I remember that.
Yeah. And they had to fight to get him in the league. And the only team that picked him was the 76ers because Coach Thompson went to him and said he's a great player. It had to take somebody like Coach Thompson. That's why Coach Thompson is the greatest coach that ever lived. Just like when you look at people like Coach like Coach Smith, when you look at all these coaches, Nick Saban would never, ever. You know how many? He probably done kicked it with some of them, but not in that manner where he's saying, "Man, I got a bunch of hoes over here."
Jerry Jones do that right now with the Cowboys players.
They grown, bro. They grown. Come on, man. I'm not talking about grown folk. We talking about a kid that could have went to Jerry Jones and them. Jerry Jones might pick him because he's controversial, but everybody ain't gonna pick it because they're gonna want to know what in the world happened that night. He's going, if you pick him, dog, listen, if I were to interview him, you telling me you ain't gonna ask him what happened that night?
But Jerry gonna get him. You know how many controversial players we got on the Cowboys team
I
right
know that,
now?
but what I'm saying is, what if he didn't want to go there? What if he already had it? Listen what I'm saying. Salute, Slugger. What if he already had a team that was on there? That's all I'm saying to you. You gotta also remember what I'm saying at the end of the day. What I'm saying is if you got like me, God, like you told me, how disappointed would you be in me if I got like when you see me coaching them players? You know, one of the things you said, man, Cross, you got to
No,
ease up. Listen, you said, got to ease up on them kids because the way you are. Now, what if you knew that I was sitting there pulling up, smoking and drinking, bumping my music, standing outside, going on Instagram live, talking about, yeah, this is my crew, this is my team right here that I coach, and I got a blunt in my mouth and I got a beer in my hand. How would you look at me then?
I look at you as a hypocrite and a fake coach. You'll be discreditable to the profession that you portraying.
There it is.
But it's a but. It's a but. It ain't really nothing.
But when you say but,
it's no but.
There you go.
It ain't no but. It's no but. It's no. Because I'm looking at it as an NFL standpoint. But what I'm saying, Cross, what we hearing right now and with that player, that ain't the first time.
I'm not saying it's the first time. What I'm saying is it messes up people that look, this is what I'm getting at. It messes up people that look like us where they could close that door on the next person that would never do that. Like he got too involved in what was going on. Nigga, go get your own life. You coattail riding this nigga. Why would you do that? You telling me you and all these niggas, y'all wasn't planning on, like, nigga, y'all on, so that's why the dude said, man, y'all in there sword fighting. All y'all in there smashing listen, y'all, it's 4-5 niggas in there, one broad. Y'all smashing one broad that really just want to smash you.
Right.
That's what it comes like. Let's be honest. Like you tell me what athlete, like you said, have you ever had to get, like I said, all the females back in those days when you was hooping, you tell me you gonna go out with random dudes and just go smash a bunch of broads unless you're gonna be with your homeboy. But you is not finna go. Your coach call you. The same nigga smoking weed call you at 10 o'clock. Like, what you got going on? That shit, I got Jaleesa and them over here. You like Jaleesa and them? Yeah, they came over here, man. We about to smoke and shit. Why don't you come through, man? I'm trying to smash these broads, man. We can bang them together. You telling me you gonna say, shit, I'm on my way?
Man,
that's because but listen, the reason why you would say that is because the impact that listen, let me tell you something. The impact that he made on you, right? Because he allowed you a little freedom. But here's the irony in all that. You also stated that you was mad at your pops and them because of the transition you had to leave. So wouldn't you be more mad at the nigga that was smoking the weed that was really putting you in harm's way? That's why you was getting in trouble?
I didn't look at it like that, though.
I know you didn't. No, but I'm saying
at that time, the coach was the cool
perspective, Cross.
Yeah,
it's
a good.
We don't look at it like that, but we have to.
When you get older, you look at it like that. But at that moment in time, I got the plug. Hey,
see, that's the way you look. See, there you go. He played. So can I ask you, do you think that he played off for you? Because at the end of the day, he wouldn't have got the name that he had because you think about how they coerce and bring people in. That he used you to bring your friends around so he can feel influenced. But he wasn't an adult enough to have his own life.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. I didn't know that at the time until we just now talking
I know you
about it.
did. What that's what right. But
If
what
you
I'm
want to be
listen.
honest,
What I'm but what I, right. But what I'm saying is now take it in that perspective of this guy. All that training he did, all that running before he met that motherfucking weak ass coach. All that shit he did when he was in high school, from the time Pop Warner all the way up, all them licks, he got all the way up there. He did exactly what he said he told his folks he gonna do, and got connected with an old head nigga that wasn't used to having no pussy. That's what it was. Cause you know, and I know, this nigga was getting pussy by the pound. We all know throughout the whole season. So running a train with a bunch of weird ass niggas ain't gonna make you more popular.
right.
I'm just saying. Like, like nigga, like
Black Widow laughing at me. Black Widow,
yeah,
thank you, Black Widow. Appreciate it.
yeah,
Good
she
call
laughing
out.
because I'm like,
I said,
I'm just saying. Yeah, no, but it's just the fact that we get it where you coming from. But I'm saying, like, nigga, if you popular in school, bro. If you popular in school, come on, bro. Like, why do you need a bunch of niggas? Like, I don't know.
Nah, listen, we ain't talking about kids no more. We're gonna go back to this aspect, because as a kid, I had this debate all day long. I'm gonna tell you. Because you a coach right now. See, I still consider myself a player.
Yeah,
rather,
but once you, but
hold
you're
on,
a player. Go ahead.
Rather it's me actually playing basketball, or actually you actually being coached. But let's put what I said now in real life, because you be having to coach me through stuff in real life. I'm the player.
Right.
I'm the one that's gonna go come elbow you when I dunk and knee you.
Right.
I mean, I'm the bad guy.
But no, but you also said but listen, what you also said was, I said, if I did all that stuff in front of them kids, you said I would be a hypocrite. You said I will no longer be what, hold on. You said I no longer be what I said I stand for. So if I were to do that, then I would be not only a hypocrite to them, I would be a hypocrite to you. You would think I was a hypocrite first. Before they would look at me. Listen what you're saying. They would look at me as, damn, I'm cool. But you would look at me as, nigga, you a hypocrite now. What is you doing? Why would you do that? See? But to the kids, to the kids, nigga, I'm kicking it. Yeah, I'm sitting there playing music right before, y'all got it.
It ain't about what they think, because they kids, look, this is real talk, bro.
There you go. So just like,
I'm sitting here hot side, now listen to me, Cross.
Go ahead.
Look, I just told I'll bring my girl on this live right now. I told my mama Sunday, like, every time my mama see me, she learns something new. I mean, I'm older now, so I can tell her them stories. You did what? That's why you won. That's why blase. So, this is what we got to stop, because in my mind, we was all hypocrites. It don't matter what you say. We might tell little homies, hey, homie, you might not do this, but really, in reality, we really do want them to do that.
Right.
Like, we just saying that to make ourselves feel better. Nah, let's talk real. And this goes into the LSU coach. You can't be a leader and say stuff that's hypocritical, but you might give a one speech one day, then the next day you do the whole opposite. You can't give a good speech to one person and not give it to the same person the next day, because that's what makes you a hypocrite.
That's why I respect. I don't care what nobody say. Think about it with Dion. Dion is prime time, bro. He could bring anybody. Bro, he would never do that, dog. I couldn't see him doing that as a profession.
My sister went to Alcorn. That's in Mississippi too.
Yeah.
That's just like Dion going to Alcorn. Man, he put them on TV. Y'all thought he was gonna stay there forever. So what y'all want? to brother to be like, oh, yes, a master. Let me do.
You know what they wanted to do is the same thing them niggas wherever they came from did, is to play behind it, take the bread, and that's why he said, I'm not with this. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why we're so fucked up, and he ain't understanding. He would them coaches to me was assigned to that nigga. You see what I'm saying? Them coaches like, look, go over there, you just pamper that nigga, make sure, okay, I got you, coach. Once he got cool with him, it's like, yeah, like you said, they probably smoking all that. What if they were smoking and then they mess around and then he had to go to take the drug test because they send a letter out to the NFL and tell the players when they take it, and they hanging with him and they fuck around, and he don't pass it. We know what they're gonna tell him. Well, we told you, but nigga, you the nigga that supplied it to me. You supplied a lot of that shit to me. You supplied the bras. You supplied it. It's gonna be so if that young man can say, well, no, I didn't know that. You know what they're gonna say? Why did you not know that? And that coach, you got 3 other coaches gonna be like, well, man, he told us he wanted to hook up with her. I mean, dog, like that's why I said where the brain is at, where he don't know, because all he know is his name is gonna be ran. Them coaches gonna disperse. We don't even know, like when they was explaining it, people don't even know who the other coaches is. They're nobodies. They been there. They nobodies. They just been there. Bunch of young niggas, they probably close in the age. The younger ones are close in the age. But the way they did it, they was trying to get off him. So that at the end of the day, guess what would have happened? He would have went to the NFL. They would have said he would act funny. And a lot of that shit would have came out.
Yeah, it would have been a conspiracy, but it wouldn't have hurt him. It would have hurt the coach more than it hurt the players.
How is it gonna hurt the coach when the coaches are already making the money and this nigga is broke? This nigga has no money. Who is it hurting?
Well,
the nigga that's going to. I'm looking at it as the nigga that's going to get the bag. They ain't getting the bag. They around the bag. So if you're around the bag, what is the first thing they tell you when you're around the bag? To do what? Protect the bag at all times.
That's why just like
yeah. Just like if you was, it's like if you was like me and you talk, if you was around me and we was and everything started getting bigger and blowing up, nigga, you're gonna protect the bag. Just like I'm gonna protect you. I'm protecting the bag. Everybody else around, job is to protect us.
Maybe that coach didn't want him to have the bag. So you gotta look at it like that too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just hot-siding and just talking. No. I mean, but every coach don't have the players' best interest. Man, what's the word? Best interest at heart, bro. Every coach, you know how many coaches hated me? They wish their son could have been me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get you to.
They had their son starting positions in front of me, knowing nigga I'm the raw.
A lot of jealousy and envy is attached to it, you know, when you're naturally inclined.
Hey, real talk, man. Yeah. Every coach, man, look, I probably only had 2 coaches in my life that didn't have sons that played on the team. They always try to make their son start. And in my position, I was always in a position where they wanted their son point guard. I was never really a point guard. I was like a shooting guard type guy. Power forward sometimes. But I was a shooting guard, like Jordan. You know what I'm saying? But they son always played that position. But it come to a point where you can't deny me. So that goes with the coach that did that to old boy. Maybe his son was supposed to be in that position.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not going to get in trouble, not legally. Yeah, it might be a curse on his name or a mark on his name, but let's say he's not already rich.
That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe he got, maybe at that, listen what, well, just look at it like this. Maybe he got a bag out of doing that. Because like I said, man, I wouldn't have never, man, listen, he just won the championship. You know how many bars is outside waiting on him? Why do you need these other hard legs around you, dog? Yeah, I know you got a gal. I mean, come on, bro. Like, what is, like, that shit just, like, come on, bro. Like, the coach waited all the way to then. Like, they got busted from then because what happened was he got caught. The question is, how the hell you get caught? Who told? It's a bunch of, no offense, it's a bunch of niggas in there. You know what I'm saying? Like the chick was black, everybody was black. So who told?
The person that wanted his spot.
See? That's what I'm saying.
That's who told. It wasn't no coach, because it's a cheerleader and a coach and a player. You talking about 3 different people in 3 different positions when it comes to the team.
Yep.
You got a coach, a cheerleader.
You gotta be mindful of what you do out here, man. A lot of people are watching just to prey on your downfall, you know?
Yeah,
that's right.
It might have been his homeboy in the locker next to him.
Come on, man.
Ain't getting to play like that. Nah, I want that girl too. I want to be cool with the coach.
That's why it's always somebody that never tells nobody. He probably went and told somebody, like, bro, like, man, guess what, man? We end up, and then it got around somebody that was like, oh yeah, for real? Damn, that's crazy, bro. Shit, man, I would have done that shit too. And went and somebody went and told, bro, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's either, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, I would never, I guess I'm a different nigga. When I hoop, nigga, it's just like it'd be like no different than you on the internet. And
you ain't different, plug. You're doing exactly how it's supposed to be done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it from, because I'm just like, bruh, if you my homeboy and you older than me, just like with Mr. Smith with his coach, you older than me, bro, you supposed to be on my ass, pause, like, you supposed to be like stern with me as a father figure type thing to say when you go like, man, yeah, I'm not no nigga getting high with me, nigga. I got partners. Them niggas ain't doing shit. That's why I ain't hanging out. I can go hang out with them and get high. Yeah. Why I need to get? Go ahead.
Yeah, but it's like this though. When it comes, I'm gonna go back to the athlete. Well, I'm gonna use myself as an example. Really, I was weak-minded at the time, and now that I'm
supposed to be. You're supposed to be you as a child. There's no excuse. We're not giving you we're not saying you're accountable. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You had to be weak, dog. Somebody as a man gave you attention and said, man, you was good. And every day they picked you up and showed you, man, it was good. So you as a child, because your brain is, you like, damn, this dude is cool. Damn. I thought he was gonna get on me because I smoke weed. Nah, this nigga smoke weed too. This nigga told me to roll up. Shit, now I come every day. This nigga got something rolled up and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell my homeboys. He's like, yeah, go ahead, man. Because if you cool, whoever's cool with you, and he ain't got no motherfucking life, but then he telling you how great you gonna be. How the fuck I'm gonna tell? That's like me. How I'm gonna tell my son or tell another kid on my team he great while I'm passing him a beer bottle.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Now that I'm older and my son was playing on the team at Cross, let's say you was the coach, and you pick my son up, because in my case he was the teacher and the coach. Let me say that correctly. So let's say I trust you with my son, and you the teacher and you the coach, and you picking him and you smoking weed with him. We got smoke.
Exactly. Or here's the thing. Okay, I got another one for you. What if you didn't know that? And because like how we see on these patterns of how people are, what if you didn't know that? What if I didn't know that? I mean, you didn't know that. And because me and your son got so cool, he wouldn't tell you. Would you be mad at him?
Hell yeah. Be mad at both of y'all.
So it'll be okay right now if your mama would, and your hold on, listen, and your mom, hold on, and your mother, it would be okay if she was mad or hurt if she had found out that you didn't tell her.
No, my mama would have been devastated.
See, somebody, I don't know whose that is. Phone ringing.
Damn, y'all can hear that?
Yeah, you can hear that.
Yeah, I know y'all can hear that on live.
Yeah, you can hear
my
that.
bad. I learned something new today. My bad.
Yep. So no, you good. So think about that from that point of view. You know what I'm saying? That's what's so crazy. So And I respect exactly the honest answer you gave me, because I would hope that you held me to that account, because you should have smoked with me. That's why even when it comes to those kids, I get text messages, the parents be like, hey, such and such don't have a ride, but y'all can come pick them up. And I'm like, nah, like, you got to let me know if you're going to pick them up from the practice or whatever, because at the end of the day, I'm not having no child in my car. Just like, it'd be like an example. What if I didn't smoke? Like, I give an example, Mr. Smith. What if I didn't smoke with your son, or Mac, I didn't smoke with your son, but then I went and bust some plays, and your son said, and you said, man, did he smoke with you? No, Daddy, he ain't smoke with me. You say, well, what did he do? Well, he just said he had to go around his homeboy's house, and he just told me to wait in the car.
This would be my answer. See, that's why I'm glad me and you talking about this. See, this about the kids being in the know and not in the know. Every kid didn't grow up like me and you, Cross. Some kids, I mean, they're not going to tell their parents this, that, and the other. Like, my granddaddy died off cooking dope. My daddy went to the feds off cooking dope. And they couldn't stop what I did.
I know that, but no, but listen what I'm saying. I didn't. Listen what I'm asking. What I'm saying to you is, the question I asked, it doesn't matter whether they could stop it or not. It was somebody else. If you notice, even though if they couldn't stop you, that meant that you, at that time, you were very influenced. That's all that meant. So the people that you got around allow you to influence or be free to do it. Like, hence the reason why I just asked you that question is, no matter what, if you did whatever you wanted to do, the question was, if your mama had found out that, how would she have felt? You said she would have been devastated. So
yeah, everything
okay,
would have
so
stopped.
listen. Right. So, but my thing is, so you did care during that time, because you would have just.
No, it wouldn't have stopped. It wouldn't have stopped. My bad. I take that back.
It wouldn't have.
It wouldn't have stopped.
It wouldn't have. Because it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't.
Yeah,
but you didn't tell. Listen, you didn't tell her. You even said it earlier. I'm gonna go back to what you said. You said, "Man, now as I get older, I'm able to take," this is what you said, and I quote, "I'm able to tell my mama things that I used to do that blows her mind now." If you didn't care then,
yeah, you're right.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, it's still it was a respect factor. So again, at the end of the day, again, your mama giving you this. Listen, your mama giving you over to watch over you. This nigga that's the coach that's on this video to watch you. You get all the way to the championship. You scored the game bucket shot. You the MVP. And then you say, mama, she said, son, where you going? I'm going to go over here and kick it with the coach. And okay, son, I'll talk to you tomorrow. You're not going to tell her what happened that night. Do you think it will devastate that woman, that boy's mama, when she heard it on the news and when she's hearing it right now and we're on YouTube now?
You know the answer to that.
All
but
right.
You want me to say it, if you want me to say it?
Yeah, salute Nanny Pooh.
Salute Nanny Pooh, but I'm gonna tell you though, Cross, you gonna be big. Like old boy said on Gutter TV. I'm gonna tell you, you be saying stuff that I'm not even realizing what you're doing. That's why you big homie, man. I appreciate that. Like, you tongue-tying me up to a point to where I have to keep going. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you make it make sense. Like, it didn't make sense at the time. And now that I'm older, even that I'm saying that I'm grown. But you just said something that, even though I'm grown, I wouldn't have said. But I'm like, now that you said it, and I'll tell you offline. But anyway, just know you said some pop. You said some pop stuff.
I already know. I already know. You ain't got to say no more. You know me by now. Yeah, I'm black and slow. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
need
black
to get
and
on
slow.
the
Yeah,
salute You need to get on them the Tube, the Paramount. What's that other channel you brought up early in the show? You need to get on LMN, Lifetime.
Listen,
Hulu. That's what you said. Hulu.
Look what Slugger put. He ain't worth a damn. Slugger, that's my nigga right there.
Yeah, he ain't. Look, Slugger. You see how you got me, right? Hey. I don't know to go up and down or left and right.
It's all good, dog. It's all good.
Mac, you
already
supposed
know.
to help me out, man. Mac, dang, man.
Shit. Mac ain't said
Mac
shit.
ain't said nothing. He's like, nigga, you on your own, nigga. You should have shut up.
That's funny. That's funny. Y'all crazy, dog. So salute. You know what I'm saying, Mac? You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm black and slow, man. I don't know no better. I'm just asking, dog. I just ask questions. That's all.
Next time I ain't gonna be the crash dummy. But all right, go ahead.
You ain't no crash dummy. You just kicking some real knowledge, dog. We just speaking real truth. Man. That's all. We just talking, man.
I mean what I said.
Look what Black Widow. Look what Black Widow gonna say. He's good, real good. Nah. Yeah. Look, Sucker said he sleep. Mac sleep. Yeah, but no, we gonna run. We gonna run it. We gonna run it back. Salute to everybody coming in here. Magnificent, that's right. Make them think. Salute, Magnificent. I see you in the building. Magnificent is up in the building. I appreciate you, Queen, coming up in here. So we're going to run this back one more time. Salute to everybody coming in here. Again, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Let's go.
See what's going on in LSU right now?
No, I've seen a TikTok, but I didn't get to watch it. What's going on?
Bro, the rumor is, and it's coming out to be true, at the SEC championship game, their receiver coach, their director of player personnel, their star receiver, Keyshawn Booty, and one other guy all ran a train on one of their recruiting girls at the hotel.
Wait.
The coach and his player ran a train on a recruiting girl.
Wait, the coach and say who?
It was a coach.
Hit the like button, comment, subscribe.
And their starting receiver, their star receiver. Like the coach and the receiver were fucking a girl together.
So they're sitting in there battling swords.
With this recruiting girl. And it was bizarre because that kid Keyshawn Booty, he announced he was going to return for his senior year. He wasn't going to go to the NFL. And then like a week later, after the SEC championship game, he said, never mind, I'm opting out of my bowl game. I'm going to the NFL. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Why? Come to find out, he got kicked off the team. And the girl just resigned.
What?
Wild shit. I've never heard anything like that.
Yeah, this some wild shit.
In there.
Yeah, Nanny Pooh.
I can't even fathom it. I can't even imagine. Like me and one of my players running a train on a girl that works at Ohio State. What the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, Doc, there's no way you're going to be in the same room with me and a female player.
Right.
Hey, Zach, that ties up this generation. That ties up what we're seeing, though. Not the generation. It ties up
fucked that boy bag up.
This era. Like, these coaches want to be these kids' homies.
Yeah, oh yeah.
More than ever before.
There's no doubt. It's honestly, it's been a trend for a while, right? It's go out.
Yeah, man, that's some bullshit, man. They fucked that dude back. Boy, if I was that boy, uncle or cousins, I'm like, nigga, you was over there. Nigga, you ain't never, nigga, we ain't ran a 211. What the fuck is you doing with these old ass niggas over here? You don't even know these niggas in real life. These niggas only known you for 4 years, nigga. Name 4 years. They don't even know this nigga. That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, what the, bruh, like, that's what I'm saying. They took advantage of this dude, man. Yeah, I understand she was willing. I'm not saying that, Nanny Pooh. Look at it from this, Nanny Pooh.
Nanny Pooh.
No,
but it ain't about the female. We ain't talking about the woman.
Yeah, all the women, everybody was an adult, Nanny Pooh, except the little young nigga that was the star. And Nanny Pooh, look at it like this. If he the star, why he need all
into some bullshit? That's some
right. I'm like this, Nanny Pooh. If he the star, Tell me, Nanny Pooh, why do he need them if he was already gonna smash an
Look,
adult prod?
you can't talk about the star. You got to talk about the coach. Because the star ain't looking at it that he's a star. In his mind, he's not a star. In his mind, he just a regular cat that everybody like that's good at what he do. It's
Yeah,
the
but
coach.
it's the coach.
The coach.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The coach was
No,
You gotta know your
I
worth.
don't
I
care
think
how good
he
he
knew
is.
his
I
worth.
don't
You
care.
know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah,
like
No,
I know that.
he
rehearsed. I mean,
yes. When you that type of person, look, let's take the star out of it. Let's say he was a regular Joe Blow basketball player at a
Right.
regular school. They gonna smash everything. The athlete didn't do nothing wrong. He was supposed to do what he did in my
What?
mind.
What?
Maybe I
No.
think
Listen. What I'm saying. I'm not just like we use your example. You didn't do nothing wrong when the coach you're getting dropped off and the coach smoked weed. You smoking weed. He's smoking it with you. No, you're absolutely right. But somebody has to play the adult in the role, bro. I'm
but do
not
you
saying
think
I see you.
the athlete or the cheerleader ain't gonna play the adult role? It's
Doesn't
the
make it.
elder.
Listen,
No,
does
it's
it
not
make
right.
it right? That's all I'm
No,
saying. We're looking at it from we looking at it from a man. Look, we keeping it real. We looking at it from a man's as a father point of view. Like, damn, you end up doing it. But then from a business point of view, if I'm the father, I send my son there. Hey, look here, my name. Like just like my daughter goes up to the school, and I mess around and say, okay, I got the principal and all them people up there pushing her. She's the ambassador. I'm helping and stuff. And then I allow her to be around them. And then she comes back and says, Daddy, guess what? Yeah, they was over there. They was drinking and stuff, Daddy. They ain't asked me nothing, but they popped open the beer. They said, this is what they do when the school closed. What am I supposed to do? This is what I'm saying. That doesn't, I know, or if she said that, or she came home, why are you smelling like liquor? I'm not gonna lie, my teacher told me I can have some of her wine. See, that's what I'm saying. The situation's fucked up. I don't care if you're looking at it, that's still, you're giving your child, you're trusting. The mama ain't smoking, the mama ain't running trains. The cousins ain't running trains. The daddy ain't running trains.
hey,
That's
look.
all.
No, I get what you're saying, Cross. Look at talking about I reversed it.
No, I like that. I like that. No, he right. No, and it's okay. I'm asking you is, think about it. If you was in high school, and I'm just saying,
I'm
you
laughing
was in
at Slugger. I'm laughing
I
at
know
you
that.
and Slugger.
I know that, but listen, you was in high school and your daddy was like, yeah, dog. And you was like, yeah, daddy, I'm about to get ready to go up here to the high school. He's like, yeah, that girl right there, she's thick. And then next thing you know, your daddy say, man, let's go and smash let's go run this train on this
I don't
teacher.
want to answer these questions because y'all gonna take what I say the wrong way. So I don't want to answer them.
You're saying
If
at
I
that
tell you
time,
what my daddy would tell me, it might blow
don't
your
say
mind.
that. No, because then that about law, that
No,
ain't
they
good.
grown. I mean, they grown, man. Look, I'm
No,
30.
ain't
I'm
the fact
gonna
that
be
it's grown.
37.
It doesn't listen what I'm saying. Right? Listen, dog. We know what the law is. I don't give a fuck what you keep using. I'm saying by law, nigga. Like by law. But we gonna say that in this situation with them, let's take the law out morally. I'm saying as a player, you know where this kid comes from. His background is messed up. He ain't got no money. You giving him money, you giving him weed, you giving him liquor, you hooking him up with bras. You don't have to do that. He don't know no better. Like you said, he don't know he is who he is. He just won the thing. Now, you done put all this money in this boy. You looking for the return. If you looking for the return, just like with AI and his coach, right? The guy that end up raising him.
Let's go after AI. Let's go to LeBron.
Yeah,
Remember,
let's
he
go
had
to
the like I said
right.
earlier. So you don't think LeBron had to get no returns on all that money he got? Remember, he signed a.
That's why. Hold on. That's why they made sure that LeBron made it to the league. He made sure
But
he
he
got
ain't even
to
signed.
listen.
Man,
Nope, they gave him in high school. He remember the controversy
no,
about
he
the
signed the
Hummer,
contract. That's how he got
right?
the 99 point some million when it came to
Ex-
the night. Yeah,
well,
he
even
signed the contract, but look how
bro,
fast they rushed it.
it
Look
don't
how
matter.
long
It doesn't listen. It still doesn't matter. You know why they rushed it? Because he came to school. He was on that nigga shit, and he came to school right in his senior year with a goddamn Hummer and jury on from Jacob. I remember that. So then that's when
you
the
right
folks said,
about that.
right, and that's when the folks said, whoa, wait a minute, sign this nigga because he gonna fuck up all this money. So guess what happened when he made it to the league? You ain't seen none of that shit no more. You know why? Because it's too much money invested in him. He got his homeboys that are invested in him. He done made everybody minutes. If he crumbles, that's it. So if I invest in you, this is what goes back to what we said. If I invest in you, what return are you looking for?
See, but look, let me tell you this, because that's good what you said. But let me tell you this though. Did that stop anybody from giving LeBron that money? So I'm gonna reverse this question right back at you.
Go ahead.
What is the return? Is that person looking for? Because I don't understand it.
The return with the return like on
'Cause
LeBron
what if
is
LeBron would have had a wreck? What if he had a wreck in the home?
that is a
See,
true
look,
statement. Right, and that's
see, look, that's why I
well.
have
Wait a
said,
minute. Oh, no, and I like the way you said that, and that's some real shit.
what about a
Because
buck to his kneecap? I ain't saying me. I don't know LeBron. He from Akron, Ohio. I'm from Dallas,
no, but what you
Texas.
said, okay, all right. I like the way you did that. Let's use instead of
Oh, yeah.
LeBron. Hold on. Let's use Adrian Bronner. Let's use AB for example. All right. Wait. Yeah. I'm with you. I'm riding with you. I'm riding the wave. So let's use AB, like Floyd. After a while, what usually happens? Now, AB said, and he said something powerful. He said, if Floyd really wanted me to make some money, he would just do an exhibition with me. It would sell out, and we'll make a whole bunch of money together. So then you
Okay,
got
let
to
me.
ask your, hold on. Then you got to ask yourself, why would Floyd not do that?
Why would Floyd would do that? You done got knocked out by regular people. Why not do that with Javante Davis?
Because hold on, because it would give him an opportunity if he's your friend and he your homeboy to win.
Friend, just because you're my friend, the business don't add up.
So would that be the same? So would that be the same thing when they put that young man in that position at that hotel?
Well, you absolutely right. You know you right when you ask me that. God damn.
I don't know. I'm just asking you, dog. I'm just
Check it
asking.
again. Now you
I'm just,
absolutely right, but the business he didn't
you just said
coach
it. You
him.
just said it. It was that whole thing. You just said it. It was business. It was business. So, kids, it's safe to say they have a bunch of adults in that motherfucker and a child in there that just won the championship right after, and sweaty balls coming in the shower and change and come in there and end up getting together with the coaches right after and getting fucked up and turn around and running a train on another adult woman. And then all of a sudden, all of a sudden, she decided she gonna quit. She was a recruit. She wasn't a full-time employee yet. Where did she come from? She was a recruit to get hired on. Ain't that a bitch? And he just happened to run a train on her with the coaches in them. She gone. He the superstar. Come on, man. This shit bigger than that. Like you said, you just said earlier, you know a bunch of coaches that hated on you. You can probably start naming them off a list right now. You can
But they
name them
had it
right
on
there.
oh yeah, I can name them all, but I'm gonna tell you why. My intentions were different though. Like in the midst of me playing basketball, I lost love for it, and I had a 4-year plan. I wanted to be a Jayhawk, Kansas.
Boy, but listen, wow, you just said some powerful shit, boy. You said you lost the love for it, so you got. They knew you lost it.
I
So
lost the love for it because
right.
the environment I moved back to.
Okay,
And
so hold on. So let's say for that guy right there, they knew, like you said, he probably didn't have a 4-year plan. And they really was like, why would we give him this? Because we could see in his eyes, he ain't really on it because he ain't got no love for it. So he ain't going to probably have no love for us when he make it to the league. So fuck him.
right.
I'm just saying, that's just my way of looking at it. Because again, I'm trying to understand. It seems like this is a blackmail waiting to happen later that's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. It so happened, like Mr. Smith said, what it was is that they're used to blackmailing some of them where they gambled on. Because a lot of times, Slugger, people will put their money into people thinking that they betting black and on red. But what happened was they betted on the wrong one and it won. But then it was too much of exposure for him. It was too soon for them to do that. But guess what, Slugger? You mean to tell me him being a coach and like Mr. Smith saying, like he used to get picked up, that the coach can't call him the next night and say, let's go kick it? Why did he do it right after the game? Why? Why would he do it right after the game when they just announced it and he was the MVP of the championship? Why would he take him to a hotel room right after the game? I don't give a fuck if they was kicking it. You telling me a bunch of adults didn't know the game? Where was the other bras at? Why wasn't there no other bras in there? Why was it just one broad and she was a recruit? Who was she recruited for? Ask yourself, who was she recruited for? And then she quit. We're going to run it back one more time. Just listen to it now. Just listen to what the dude said. Because, again, most people are just like, bro, like, because they're looking at it from, and these two white dudes, they're looking at it like, why would you fuck this dude up? They know that he was supposed to, everybody know this dude's supposed to go top in the NFL. Why would you do that to him?
You see what's going on in LSU right now?
No, I've seen a TikTok, but I didn't get to watch it. What's going on?
Bro. And it's
hit that like button.
True. At the SEC championship game, their receiver coach, their director of player personnel, their star receiver, Keyshawn Booty, and one other guy all ran a train on one of their recruiting girls at the hotel.
Wait.
The coach and his player ran a train on a recruiting girl.
Wait, the coach and say who?
It was a coach, a director of player personnel, some other dude, and their starting receiver, their star receiver. Like the coach and the receiver were fucking a girl together.
So they're sitting in there battling swords.
Battling swords with this recruiting girl. And it was bizarre because that kid, Keyshawn Booty, he announced he was going to return for his senior year. He wasn't going to go to the NFL. And then like a week later, after the SEC championship game, he said, never mind, I'm opting out of my bowl game. I'm going to the NFL. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Why? Come to find out, he got kicked off the team. And the girl just resigned.
See?
What?
Wild shit. I've never heard anything like it.
So this girl's working there.
A girl that works there. I can't even fathom it. I can't even imagine. Like me and one of my players running a train on a girl that works at Ohio State. What the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, dog. There's no way
Hey,
you're going to be in the same
football
room with
player.
me and a female player.
Hold on, Cross. Hold on. I think I missed something this whole time since we've been talking. So the football player, the one that they was talking about mess with the girl, with the coach, he was supposed to come back that following year.
Yes, he had announced right before. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. He had announced. Yeah, that nigga ain't shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This shit is some other shit, bruh. This is some other shit. So guess what? So now since he announced and now he denounced, who's gonna pick him up?
Oh, nah. Hold on. I didn't hear. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was so caught up on the athlete, I didn't hear the most important part of the conversation. That's why they say you need to shut up and listen more than you talk. Look, I just showed the live. I just showed the live how you need to listen more than you talk. So
that's why I was trying to break it down. Yeah.
Oh, he just announced he was going to come back.
Come back.
Oh,
Because
they
you know
didn't
why?
want him back.
They didn't want him back. Exactly. Because
But
you
they
know
had
why?
to-
Because you know what? Because you know what you said? Because you said something earlier. Somebody else want that spot. They didn't need
Yeah,
him back.
but I
So
ain't even
he's
know. Yeah,
so
yeah.
what he
Nah,
wanted to do, listen, for his senior year, what he wanted to do in hindsight, guess what happened? We know country boys, his mama said to them, said, you need to graduate. You already the superstar. You're gonna come back. You're gonna graduate and you're gonna be the top in it. You're gonna be top after next year. You're gonna be the top #1. Not this year. Don't come out this year. Just wait one more year because he ain't no dummy. That's why I said he was led wrong, bro. They assigned them
they
niggas to him.
they been grooming him, bro. Look, they ain't liked him from the beginning. But this the thing where I'm confused on. Then why recruit him? He was too cocky at that college. He must then. I ain't
He
gonna
was a
say
superstar. He was a
yeah.
superstar, dog. That's what I'm saying. He just won the championship. Why would that's what I'm saying? It's all and then now it's like you said, because there's no wrong. That's where the play is at. There's no wrong because adults, consenting adults had sex. With the problem I have is that okay, you played them. So now why can't y'all be charged for having sex with a minor? If that's how y'all gonna play that man, because now he can't come, he can't play now.
But there's no minors in the situation. They all in college.
I understand that, but that's where they set him up at. Because again, at the time, I'm not saying now, he end up when he was going to come back, he announced he's coming back. I think they might have waited till he became, because he's 18, bam, he won the chance. 19, he would have been going to get out of, he was going to leave. They wanted him to leave. He wouldn't have left, right? What is it? No, that would have been 20. He would have been 20. No, he would have been 20. 21 is when he graduated from, he would have graduated from 18, 18 and 20, it all depends. So it'd have been like 20, 21, something like that when you were to graduate, I think, allegedly, for like when you get out of college. So think about that. So they wanted him to leave in his junior year. He said, no, I'm already the star. Think about it. I'm the star. I got it made over here. I got everything on lock. I get to do what I want to do. And they was like, hold on. We don't want you here no more. And somebody probably, go ahead.
Yeah. Like I say, the most important part, he was coming back. Now it makes sense. I didn't hear that part. I ain't gonna lie, man.
That's all right.
I ain't heard that part.
That's all right. So now let's so now since you heard that, now let's play it all out in its entirety. Y'all hit that like button.
You see what's going on in LSU right now?
No, I've seen it.
Share the content, guys.
What's going on?
Bro, the rumor is, and it's coming out to be true.
That shit messed
SEC
up.
championship game, their receiver coach, their director of player personnel, their star receiver, Keyshawn Booty, and one other guy all ran a train on one of their recruiting girls at the hotel.
See?
Wait.
The coach and his player ran a train on a recruiting girl.
Wait, the coach and say who?
It was a coach, a director of player personnel, some other dude, and their starting receiver, their star receiver. Like the coach and the receiver were fucking a girl together.
So they're sitting
That's
in there
crazy.
battling
Pause it real quick.
Hold on. Let's listen. We're gonna listen to the whole thing.
You know, it was bizarre because that kid Keyshawn Booty, he announced he was going to return for his senior year. He wasn't going to go to the NFL. And then like a week later, after the SEC championship game, he said, never mind, I'm opting out of my bowl game. I'm going to the NFL. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Why?
Damn.
Come to find out, he got kicked off the team. And the girl just resigned.
Shit.
What?
Wild
That
shit.
was
I never
play.
heard anything like it.
So this
Like,
girl's working there.
A girl that works there. I can't even fathom it. I can't even imagine. Like me and one of my players running a train on a girl that works at Ohio State. What the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, dog. There's no way you're gonna be in the same room with me and a female player.
No.
But Zach, that ties up this generation. That ties up what we're seeing, though. Not the generation. It ties up what we're seeing. I guess this era. Like these coaches want to be these kids' homies.
Yeah, oh yeah.
more
There's
than
no doubt.
ever
Yep.
before.
There's no doubt. It's honestly it's been a trend for a while, right? It's go out.
Yeah. So now you can speak, Mr. Smith.
I just heard something that I didn't hear earlier today. Again, it was receiver coach. They said athletic coordinator, whatever they said. They said
Yep.
another guy and the receiver, right?
Yeah.
God damn, man, that's cold. This
See?
shit deeper than I thought.
See? I told you.
Yeah.
There's some hating shit. Yeah, they set this nigga up.
It may be
They was
something about a quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. It was something about the quarterback too. I might be getting the receiver and the quarterback mixed up, but I got so messed up when they said it was the receiver coach, some other coach, then some other guy, plus the player. Oh yeah,
yeah, hold
but
on, let's
they
play
didn't
it
say
back.
that. Yeah, play it back.
Right here, this part right here.
Is, and it's coming out to be true. At the SEC championship, their coach, director of player personnel, their star receiver, Keyshawn, and one other guy all ran a train on one of their recruiting girls at the hotel.
Wait.
The coach and his player ran a train on a recruiting girl.
Wait, the coach and say who?
Two coaches.
A coach,
Two coaches.
a director of player personnel, some other dude, and their starting receiver, their star receiver. Like the coach and the receiver were fucking.
All right, I was right. Cross. Yeah, it was the coach, the director of personnel, plus the receiver. It wasn't the quarterback.
And that's what I'm saying. Nah, I want to
It didn't come out until he said, I'm going to the NFL. Screw this. They probably blackmailed and told him, hey, because you remember they get paid in NCAA now. They get paid. They have playoffs.
Right. That's why he. That's right. That's right. That's why he probably was gonna go back so he can get that last little bread because he was already starting. He would already been signing his autographs. Yeah, he was gonna play it.
F that, man. I ain't no junior, no sophomore, no more, man. I'm going to the NFL, Jack. I ain't messing with you no more. Forget that. Tell the people how you feel about that or whatever. And he really did it. I don't know, man. I'm just spectating. But now it make more sense. I mean, I was moving around when I first played it.
Nah, it's all good. But think about the play they ran on that young man. Think about his mama. Think about if your mama would have got that call and like, why would you do that? Like you right there. You just why is you with them niggas? Them niggas ain't even gonna
something like that as an athlete, I couldn't explain. Certain things you gotta be truthful on. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be truthful on it, but you know, I ain't gonna tell my mama the whole truth, but something like that.
It's not like the. It's not like your mama would know the whole truth. It's the fact that and some things you don't say. But what I'm saying is that right there.
Athlete, as an athlete, this is what I'm saying, Cross. As an athlete, I would be devastated. Like I said earlier, as an athlete, now that I'm just really listening, I would be devastated, bro. I would feel like I worked this hard for nothing.
Yes.
Now I'm worried about this white boy. Now it got racial. It ain't even got nothing to do with football or coaching no more. Now it turned into something else. Damn, this white nigga trying to whoop, 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 whoop. Even if it was a brother, this nigga whoop, 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 whoop. And that's black people to black people. That ain't nothing white people need to say to black people. But what I'm saying to say is, bro, I'll be devastated, homie. Once, because I realize the play. I might not realize it, but sometimes when you realize the play.
So look at it. Yeah, look at this right here. These are the people in it. Look at it. Them right there. That shit crazy.
Nah, you
That
right,
shit
Cross.
crazy.
Now I get what you're saying, bro. I ain't gonna lie, homie. I was moving around a little earlier. I mean, I watched the video, but I didn't hear
Yeah,
the
yeah.
key words. The key words is
That's all
important.
good. Yep.
Yeah. But
So now
damn,
on your
man.
perspective, now give it to me. Now give it to me raw and uncut from again, like I said. Now imagine like you now when I then use the example, if I gave you, you said, Cross, man, I want my son to go move in the South down there. I heard you coaching, you know, some people. What coach do you know? And I say, I got this dude right here. And then boom, your son is blowing up. Boom, you don't know. I don't know what's going on. All I know is, man, yeah, I went down there and I visited him. Seemed like everything's all right, man. Everybody like him. You done went down there. You get there, and then all of a sudden, me and you meet up. We go down there. I'm like, damn, Stone. We get a chance to see your son. He killing the game. Boom, he shoot him out. Or my son, they shoot him out. And then the next thing you know, we tell them, all right, man, hug him. Like, we did it. The coach said, come on, little Cross, or come on, little Stone. And then next thing you know, we go to the hotel, we waiting, we chilling, we doing our thing. The next morning we get up and we hear this shit.
Well, I'm gonna use the American term for this.
Yeah.
What did America call on 9/11? What did they call the Muslims? They called them infidels, right?
Yeah.
That's what you would be.
Exactly. You would
Infidel.
blame me, right? You would blame me for even connecting the whole situation. So imagine how that boy mama felt. Like you said, it would devastate. Imagine him having to go back home because he done already said he was gonna commit. That's why I said they played like, bro. There's some different shit. He said it. So the coaches, you like I said again, who you think told him to commit? That's what's so fucked up. Who you think told him to stay? The coaches. Man, you know, you can get the money. And then they probably set up in the room like, look, you stay one more year, we can get this money and stuff like that, dog. But you gonna have to pay us. We'll give you the green light. And he like, bro, I'm just here to get my education. I'm gonna keep playing, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. All right, nigga. So you ain't trying to come off some of that bread you gonna get next year. Nah, you need to go to the NFL. And he like, man, but my stock is gonna be high. But he should have, man, I bet he wish he had just took that first thing and said he was going to the NFL. But guess what? If he had went to the NFL, they would have had the tape. See, either way, they was going to get him. Either way, he probably said, no, I don't want to go to the NFL. You need to go to the NFL. I don't want to. Okay, well, we got the tape. Now, I'm going to come back. I'm going to let everybody know I'm going to come back. Okay, right. He ain't playing. He got kicked out of school. Got kicked out of school, and now so think about how they gonna do him. That's why I asked you: do you think his stock is gonna go down? If he was top,
but no, I don't think it's gonna go down at all. It ain't like. Look, let's take my generation. Because you ain't that far ahead of me. What you
right.
probably came out what 95, 96, 97?
Yeah, 95. Yep.
Okay, so we're not too far behind each other. We're not even 10 years apart. So what I'm saying to say is, it's not the same as me and you. Like his stock, these kids gonna think it's cool. I mean, the coaches, I mean the owners of the NFL. They don't look at it like that. They was doing that back in the 90s with Michael Irvin when he had cocaine and he was walking around Dallas with mink coats in 100-degree weather.
Right.
I mean, it's about the money at the end of the day. That's just my opinion.
Nah, you're right. Nah, you're
Yeah,
right. Like I said again,
I mean,
it's
what
getting.
you saying is right. I mean, morally, yeah, it's all the way foul. It's all the way messed up. But when you come to money, tell me what owner protect their players like Jerry Jones, all the way back to the 90s and the 80s. So imagine now, it ain't just Jerry Jones no more. It's all of them. All of them. I mean,
Nah, that's a fact.
they just want to win that year. They don't care who the person is that makes them win or helps them win. They just want the ring and the recognition and the money.
Yeah,
But
that shit just really. Yeah, nah, this is really like,
as
damn,
you as
man.
a coach, you just can't rock like that because you're a real coach and you teach real kids. So, like us having this dialogue, like let the kids know I'm just talking, man. I'm just speaking on grown folks.
Oh
But
yeah,
as
yeah. Well, yeah,
yeah, they
grown
not
folks.
they
Yeah, but no, but you look. But no, what you did was you showed again at the end of the day from a perspective of a kid that could be impressionable back in those days, and even now is even worse. That's what I'm saying. It was no wrong with what you're saying, and you gave us the perspective of, yeah, why would a kid he getting brownie points? We all know that he getting brownie points, but at the end of the day, they should have been at that time. Hey, bro, listen. If you wait till next year, you can't be doing that shit right now. You just won the championship, bro. We ain't no man. The coaches. Why they ain't go like? I don't understand why they ain't have enough other brides in there. Why they only had one? Then I started thinking, damn. I wonder if she was an escort. Where was she was hired? Where was she as an
right.
escort hired? And then because she never got permanent hired, they said she was a recruiter. So what the fuck? Who was she recruiting? She was going out helping them recruit the football players. Ain't that something?
Nah, right.
Like, what is she? What is she? I mean, like, why is she in the
Oh, god dang,
hotel?
what's Mac said though? God dang, Mac, what's up?
Matt,
I'm just sitting back listening, man. I like the dialogue.
yeah,
Nah, we need your input.
yeah,
Is it just
Nah,
a
y'all,
marriage?
y'all breaking it down. Y'all breaking it down, man.
No, what
yeah.
we saying? It's
Sometimes you
great
need somebody to
basketball.
listen before they talk. You know what I'm saying?
My partner, I growed up with. My partner, Chris Bosh. He played in Canada. So we
Yeah.
want to hear your input. I mean, god dang, he from South Dallas, so for him to go way up there, god dang.
So yes, so
Now,
in
when
Matt.
Chris Bosh came up here, you was a star. You know.
Yeah, he was a star. So my question to you, Matt, is how do you look at it? You know, and the whole thing before we about to wrap it up. How do you look at it? From your perspective.
Yeah, man. There needs to be a definite what do you call that? Ranking, you know, between the players and the coaches and everything like that. Like, has to be a respect level there
Right.
to push the game forward. You know, push the teams forward because this whole it's like a scandal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It seems more
Real
and more
shit.
everything's slack, and you know, there's slackness. There's no real uh, discipline about
Right.
these situations, you know, and it's like it's just breaking down the moral fabric of the players and actually not giving them the right guidance to become great, you know. And that's the
Facts.
thing that's breaking shit down, you know. You
Nah,
already
that's
know.
real
You
shit.
see greatness on someone, you have to push them towards greatness, you know, not bring them down. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Real talk, Mac.
Real
Nah, that's
shit.
real. So yeah, I appreciate everybody coming on. I'll be on a little bit later on tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna rock out with some more stuff. Again, I appreciate everybody coming in here, all of the mods, people that's coming in the chat. It's just gonna get bigger and bigger again. Again, salute to everybody, magnificent, Miss BTV, Slugger, uh, Born, salute to my man Born, Eric Scott, you, Black Widow, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Boss Victims, Nanny Pooh, thank you for coming in. Big Rez, I appreciate you coming in. You already know the Mac Mizzle, of course, Mr. Smith. I'm gonna let
Mhm.
Mac Mizzle say something, Mr. Smith, and then we're gonna get out.
Yeah, man. So I like this build. You know what I'm saying? The people at LSU, the coaching staff and everything like that should be ashamed of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Put out this star player like that and just mess up his whole career just because they wanted to be on some devious shit. You know? And
Right.
that's not right. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on point. You got to be move with character. You know what I'm saying? And righteousness. You know, and be upright with yourself and your people's like. Because look, he could have probably got like $100 million. He probably still could get it, but you know, it's not. It's slim. You know what I'm saying? Because
right.
People are looking at that, man. Prospects, everything like that. So you just gotta be aware of your surroundings and watch what you do, man. Because not everybody's in your corner. You know, that's in your corner. You know what I'm talking about? Real shit. You already know.
Hey, look
D,
at
all right.
man.
There
Yeah,
you go.
I know who talking. And you know what I mean? Shit, it's me, Stone C, Mr. Smith. But I want to shout out to Mac, man. Shout out to my brothers and sisters in Canada. Shout out to my guy, my boy, my brother, Cross. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Widow, the queen of the channel. I call her the lady, but she the queen. It's the same thing. And respect to the chat, respect to the mods. Hey man, salute to the Plug Podcast, because he the plug and he bringing people from different states, not only different states, different countries. So you got to realize that when you step in here. We joke, we high side, we do this, but
Real spill.
we talk real stuff, man. It don't matter who right, it ain't no right, it ain't no wrong. It's just we all gonna
Facts.
build as brothers and sisters. And I don't care what color you
That's it.
is. You come on this channel, you our brother and you our sister. Salute to y'all. Peace.
Already, man. I appreciate everybody coming on here. Continue to build. We're gonna continue to keep on building because again, at the end of the day, you know, we just got to keep pushing forward, man. That's how I rock. That's how I'm a rock. So again, keep y'all notifications sealed up tight, and we're gonna keep on rolling right. Yeah, we're gonna keep on doing what we're doing. So I appreciate everybody coming on, showing love, and we'll see each other when we see each other. Peace.